Thanks for that. So, it brings me to the second theme of my speech today. There are two reasons for you, the success you are going to enjoy in life. One is your parents. What is the other one? You have really one other significant attribute. You are international students. What does this really mean? When you commence your studies, now, when you go off to study in the US or Australia or Hong Kong or Albania or North Korea, or my own alma mater, the University of Ouagadougou, you will find out just how different that makes you, what it means to be international. There will be frustration. You will meet people with very narrow horizons. You'll meet young people much more limited than yourselves. And you will need to take a leadership role in globalizing their perspectives. What kind of world are you going out into? It is a world which is at a moment perhaps of unprecedented crisis. It is a more difficult world maybe than any other generation has gone out into. And that is the truth. Jan-Michael Richard's book High Noon sets out 20 huge problems facing our planets. I don't want to be too pessimistic here, but 20 huge problems. Every one of them is global and international in nature. From fish depletion to global warming, water shortages, the kind of species extinction that Mr. Turner was talking about earlier on. We are as a planet now on the margins of sustainability. We're faced with problems that cannot be solved by governments or individual nation states. Not South Korea, not China, not Germany. We need new kinds of leaders and people. International leaders, international people. That's you. That's who you are. And you will have to lead this world, save the planet, like a superhero. But this is real. The task is daunting. People like you who see yourself as global citizens before you're citizens of a country, you're the only hope. I hope many of you take university courses that fall within this theme of globalism or acquire skills that can help you to deal with some of these problems. The world needs you. Get educated. Then come back to jump higher, fly further, sleep faster, eat less. Achieve more than those before you. It is you who will lead the way. And you thought IB was hard. And your starting point has to be internationalism, before patriotism. You who are leaving, if you love your country, fine. Love your country, but love the world more. One of the big things that you have learned and acquired here is global citizenship. And take that, and carry it from AISG into the world. Go forth, build a better planet. And when you've achieved all that, and you're middle-aged, and fat, and successful, don't forget to throw some assistance the way of your old teachers. Many of whom are living in poverty now. Have you noticed Mr. Werner cannot afford a cell phone? And many of whom already have limited life expectancy. Have you seen Mr. Rees trying to climb the stairs of AISG in the morning? So, hopefully the school has given to you, and you have given back too. Some of my classes banded together last week when I came in after lunch, and I discovered that they'd given me a whole box of socks. Striped, lurid, garish, strange-looking socks. And there was a little note saying, Mr. Townley, if you insist on taking your shoes off while you teach us, at least try to look cool while you're doing it. In that spirit of giving, I'm going to show you those socks today, and also I'm going to re-gift some of them to you. Guys, we hope that we taught you some relevant stuff. Yes, you know, proving the cosine rule or scanning Shakespeare's iambic pentameter will be very useful and relevant to you in the real world. And when we are 80 years old one day, we're hoping that has to be worth at least $100 on our birthdays. I leave you with a quote from the ghost of Hamlet's father. Remember, 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 remember.